So, um, Blake Lively just got a protective order granted ahead of her deposition in that big case with Justin Baldoni. It's, quite the legal chess move, right?
Yep, it's, super interesting how the court is stepping in here. Can you walk me through what exactly the order entails?
Sure. The judge, Louis J. Lyman, ruled that Lively needs to set up a specific environment for the deposition, like, a dedicated computer for Baldoni's team to use. Plus, they have to notify her in advance about everyone who will be attending.
Right.
It's meant to keep things controlled.
And that, seems like it's trying to protect her privacy, isn't it? But what about Baldoni's side of the story?
Exactly. Baldoni's team has argued that she's, leveraging her celebrity status to dictate the terms too much, saying it's like she's forcing the deposition at a location of her choosing. They claim that as a defendant, Baldoni should have, the freedom to pick where he deposes her.
So it's a bit of a tug of war then. On one side, you've got Lively shielding herself from unwanted publicity, and on the other, Baldoni wanting a standard legal proceeding, right?
Yeah, totally. It's like, imagine you're trying to have a private conversation, but one person demands a soundproof room while the other says, "Oh no, let's just chat in a public square." The judge
Sure.
seems to be siding with Lively for now, which really spices up the legal drama.
And the deposition is part of the discovery phase in her civil suit, right? So it's pretty crucial for both sides.
Right, yeah. This deposition, set for July 17th at a redacted location, is a key step before the trial, which is slated for March 2026 in New York. It's all part of that discovery process where both sides, get to lay out their evidence and challenge each other's narratives.
And speaking of narratives, didn't Baldoni's team want to turn the deposition into some kind of public spectacle at one point?
Yeah, that's, another layer. His lawyer even suggested selling tickets to the deposition venue, like MSG. Talk about turning a courtroom drama into a live event.
Interesting.
But that notion was sharply criticized by Lively's reps, who insist it's a serious matter of alleged sexual harassment and retaliation.
I can see that being a major point of contention. It feels like the stakes are not just about legal procedures, but about control over the narrative and public perception.
Absolutely. And, it's also important to note that while Lively's allegations are, well, pretty serious, Baldoni's legal team is set to challenge the consistency of her testimony by, comparing it against digital records like texts and footage.
So it's a classic battle of evidence and credibility. Yet, I have to say, I wonder if the protective order might skew the process a bit in her favor by controlling the deposition environment.
True, that's a valid, criticism. It does give her more control over the proceedings, which might be seen as a tactic to sort of shield her testimony from aggressive cross-examination, but at the same time, it might simply be a way to ensure the process stays respectful.
And the trial being all set for March 2026 means this will linger in the public eye for a while. Gotta say, it's a compelling intersection of celebrity culture and serious legal procedure, wouldn't you agree?
Definitely. These cases really remind us that, behind all the glitz, there are, very real legal battles with real consequences
Absolutely.
for everyone involved. It keeps the discussions around celebrity legal issues so, dynamic and multifaceted.
For sure. It's a mix of safeguarding personal rights while ensuring due legal process. A balancing act, really.
Exactly, and we'll have to see how both sides play out their strategies as we edge closer to the trial. The deposition, with its controlled environment, might just set the tone.
Yeah, this is definitely one case to watch. Thanks for breaking it down so clearly.